My name is Kamilah Todd, and I'm going to use statewide school district data to determine if there is a significant relationship between students who receive free and reduced lunch and the percentage of students scoring at the exceeding level in math. So, first, we need to see if our data meets certain criteria, such as is it normally distributed? So, I'm going to go to Analyze, descriptives, frequencies. I'm going to move my variable for free and reduced lunch over, as well as my math exceeding variable over. Histogram showing the normal curve. I'm going to hit continue. I do want a frequency table so I can determine if there are at least 5 entries in each category, since this is categorical data. There are 235 data points. I see my frequency here, and I already see ones. So that lets me know that it doesn't meet the criteria of 5 in each category. But I'm going to scroll down to see if it is normally distributed. And I see that it does identify or seem to be normal, a normal curve. So next, I'm going to check for linearity. So I'm going to go to graphs. And I would like a scatter plot, a simple scatter. And I'm going to define it using my variables of free and reduced lunch and students that exceeded in math. I'm going to hit OK. And a scatter plot is here. I would like to show a line of linearity, so I'm going to double click and I'm going to select my line here. And based on this, I see the line and I see that my data is close to that line. And I can also see the homogeneity because it's gathered mostly here or bulged here in the center and less here on the ends. So we've checked our 3 criterion. However, it didn't have 5 in each category. So when we run our test to determine the relationship between students, the percentage of students receiving free and reduced lunch, and the percentage of students scoring at the exceeding level, we are going to use the Spearman criteria instead of Pearson because we didn't meet all 3 criteria. And we didn't meet that because this is categorical data. So I'm going to go to Analyze. I'm going to go to General Linear Model. I'm sorry, I'm going to go to Correlate, Bivariate. And I'm going to move my variables over, free and reduced lunch, math exceeding, and I'm going to uncheck Pearson and check Spearman, and I do want the significance level to show. So I'm going to hit OK. I can see that the significance level indicated here is less than 0.001. So that does indicate a significance because it is less than 0.05. The significance level is a strong negative correlation. I see it's negative here. It is negative 0.685. So that tells me there is a strong negative correlation. So as the number of students, the percentage of students that receive free and reduced lunch goes up, the number of students, percentage of students meeting the exceeding level goes down. So there is a strong negative correlation between free and reduced lunch students, percentage of students, and the percentage of students exceeding on the math level.